There's a line drive to left field. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Next to hit, Jordan Walker. 0-1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball.
Kurtz slings to second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Base is empty after the double play. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. In the air to left center. Clark on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill in this one, Andre Palante. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Leading off, tonight, Jacob Wilson.
Number 5, Jacob Wilson.
Whoa.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. That clips a corner. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Hit in the air, center field. Scott under it. And a couple of quick outs. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. This one in the air, center field. Scott under it. And that will end the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Ivan Herrera. Ripped towards third. Polanco tosses to first. One pitch and one out. Here's Nolan Gorman. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now here is Mason Wynn. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Nathan Church next up for the Cardinals. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 1 out.
Nice try.
Got him swinging for the K. Nice job behind the plate there.
Batting 8th, catcher Pedro Pajes.
And up next for St. Louis, Pedro Pajes. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. No score here in the second. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Soderstrom settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the second, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Late with the swing there. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's the strikeout.
Batting 5th, left fielder
Tyler Soderstrom, the next to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Palante, a 6-foot righty, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Left field, and it falls. And a man aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Brent Rooker, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings and sends a rocket to right. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So up next, Lawrence Butler. Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. That is the inning. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. Back to work, Luis Severino. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. J.J. Weatherholt digs in now. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Again with a pitch out. 2-1 now, Severino, and that one got a piece of him.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder.
First and second, no outs. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Over to McNeil. Their second double play in just the first 3 innings here today. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Fly to left his first time. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. As we go to the last of the third, digging in, Denzel Clark. Out towards right center field. Walker hustling after it. Takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the order now. And here is Jacob Wilson.
Ball. Outside.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. This one in the air right field. And that's a fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next.
Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Wilson over at first with 1 away. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Nick Kurtz will hit next. Fly to center his first time.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
That is the inning. Start of the fourth. Here's the Cardinal DH, Ivan Herrera. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Bowling.
In the air to left center. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Now the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing
Nice
and a
try,
miss.
Ramon.
Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. So digging in, Mason Wynn.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Whoa.
Goes
Nice
down
try,
swinging
Ramon.
for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Bottom 4, stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom.
Left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now at the plate, Brent Rooker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's out to center field. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit. Late swing, foul to the left.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Scott should have this one. 2 away now. Go ahead run on base. Denzel Clark up next for the A's. Flied to right his first time.
That's a ball.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on, 2 outs. Up and in, 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Outside low, and it's a full count. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Liner snagged at first. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nathan Church. Late on that fastball.
You know, these Cards definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Steps off, lead runner back to second. And the batter now, Pedro Pajes. Swings through that one for strike 1. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Man at second. Hit weakly on the ground. McNeil throws to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Scott swings through it for strike one. Ripped to third and caught.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Weatherholt in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run homer. So 2 down. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Up next for the Cardinals, first baseman
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. That one fouled off. Burleson, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. So 2 on with 2 away. And now the DH, Ivan Herrera. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations.
Oh, now a great stop. It's there, and that's a great play. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco.
You know, these Athletics finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And here is Nick Kurtz. Right down the chute. That's strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the
1 out man at first. At the plate, Shea Langoliers. And another ball. Now one miss. Foul ball there. Grounder might be 2. Over to first, 2 away. So up next, Tyler Soderstrom.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Polanco coming around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's going to be Brent Rooker. Dives, but it's off his glove. The underhand flip, and he gets him. Nicely done. Top 6, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Oh.
Left field, way back there. Soderstrom on the move. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Nathan Church. 1 for 2. High fly ball, right field. Butler under it. He's got it. 2 away. Pedro Pajes, the next to hit.
Catcher, Pedro Pajes.
First pitch just misses. Gorman off of first with 2 away. In the dirt, blocked. That one the other way. Makes a leaping grab for the out. Bottom of the inning, Jeff McNeil stands in.
Athletic. Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Oh.
In the air to left center, Church on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Next to hit, Lawrence Butler. And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Right side, and that chance handled. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott.
The second.
Oh, 1.
Bounce to the right side. Kurtz takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So back to the top of the order, J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. To the right side. To first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next,
2 down, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. 1 for 3. Nice grab. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on the move, and that one fouled off. Polanco hanging in there. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Kurtz in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a foul out of play. The Athletics with the go-ahead run at the plate. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through. Infield. That's not one you're.
So they turn to their closer, Matt Swanson.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Late on that fastball.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. So the go-ahead run at scoring position. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Golden opportunity right here. Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run in already. Fires it to the plate. In there safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Fouled off. He was late.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Gets him to chase after that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Church on the move towards the line. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. And stepping in for the Cardinals. Burleson. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now it's Ivan Herrera. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. stays alive. 1-2 now. That one is absolutely belted. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, number 4.
Right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Swings through that. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the air, left side. Church gets under it. One up, one down. Denzel Clark now at the plate.
Center fielder, Denzel Clark.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
That's the ball.
A's leading by a run. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Back to the top of the order. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Foul ball. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. First pitch misses. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground to third. Down the line, and it's foul. 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Swings
Nice
and
try,
misses,
Ramon.
struck him out. And a strikeout. First out here in the 9th.
Ramon Urias.
Oh, look at the stop to first, and they get the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Position perfectly.
Pajes now at the plate as he swings through strike one. They're down to their final strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. A 3-2 final score in this one. The A's hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in, yeah.